Hello YouTubers, my name is Daniel, and in this tutorial we are going to learn a new type of operators, and that type is known as relational operators. So first of all, I am going to show you what are relational operators, and then we are going to perform it in Visual Studio.
Relational operators. Assume that variable d holds 10 and b holds 20. The equals operator checks if the value of two operands are equal or not. If yes, then condition becomes true. For example, d equals to b is not true. The not equal operator checks if the value of two operands are equal or not. If values are not equal, then condition becomes true. For example, d not equals to b is true. The greater than operator checks if the value of left operand is greater than the value of right operand. If yes, then condition becomes true. For example, d greater than b is not true. The less than operator checks if the value of left operand is less than the value of right operand. If yes, then condition becomes true. For example, d less than b is true. The greater than or equal operator checks if the value of left operand is greater than or equal to the value of right operand. If yes, then condition becomes true. For example, d greater than equals to b is not true. The less than or equal operator checks if the value of left operand is less than or equal to the value of right operand. If yes, then condition becomes true. For example, d less than equals to b is true. Following operators will soon be explained in the coming programs. Logical operators, bitwise operators, assignment operators, miscellaneous operators.
So now I'm going to tell you about the equals operator. The equal operator checks if the value of two operands are equal or not. So in the variable d, there's a value which is 10. I mean to say that the variable d has value which is 10, and it says that is the variable d equals to b. So no, it's not, because the value of d is smaller than the value of b. So now I'm going to perform it in Visual Studio. So new project, and I'm going to name my application as equals or not equals. Control application, okay. So here we are. So the first step I'm going to do is to take two variables which are d and b and setting their values. And I'm going to say that if it's d equals to b, then print a message it is true, else it is not true. And console.read key. Now I'm going to run my program. So it says it is not true because the value in D variable is smaller than the value in B variable, which is the B variable has the value 20. So it says it's not true. Now I'm going to use any two values. So let's remove the values from the variables, and I'm going to say that console.write enter first value and save the first value in variable D. Sorry, I missed the T. And now I'm going to enter second value and save the second value in variable B. So we are done. Now I'm going to run my program. So first of all, now what I'm going to do is to take two values which are equal. So I'm going to enter 15 and 15. So it is true because the values are equal. Now I'm going to take different values and then again I'm going to run my program. Now let's take different values, 12, 15. It is not true because 12 is smaller than 15 and it is not equal. So now I'm going to perform a new program for not equals to operator. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove this all and write the program once again. So I'm going to say that D variable has value 10 and B has 20, and if D not equals to B, then print message it is true, else it I missed the console.write. It is not true. And for holding the result, we use console.read key. Now I'm going to run my program. So it says it is true because both values are not equal to each other. So now I'm going to take any two values. So let's remove the values from the variables. And what I'm going to say that console.write enter first value and save the first value in variable D. And now I'm going to print message for the second value. And save the second value in variable B. I missed the dot, that's why it was showing error. Console.read line semicolon. Now I'm going to run my program. So enter first value. I'm going to take both values equal. 12 and 12. So it just says it is not true because both values are not equal. So when I'm going to take two different values, that will print that it is true because both values are not equal. So wait a second. Yes, it says it is not true because I have taken the same value, and I think I have missed something. I'm going to run my program once again. I'm going to take 12. 12 is not true because both values are same. Now I'm going to take two different values, which will be 12 and 14. So it just says it is true because 12 is a different value and 14 is a different value. So guys, hope you like this video and don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you.